Everybody, me Edward Jones back with a video. Democrats know what black voters want. I just so I just did a video. I just recorded a video, and while the video is editing on my phone, I just went on YouTube and I checked out Black Conservative Perspective. Shout out to him, Greg Foreman. He has a great channel. He just posted a video where Biden is in North Carolina, and I guess he's paying this particular black family a visit. And what does he bring to eat? What do you think he brings? What do you think he brings? He brings fried chicken from Cookout. I left a comment. I left a comment in the video. I said, "Of course it was." I said, "Of course it wasn't Chick-fil-A. That's too good. That's too good for us." This points back to the whole debacle on Charlemagne's own Charlemagne's own show, where he's interviewing Biden, and he lets Biden go unchecked, where he basically says, "If you can't decide whether to vote for me or Trump, you ain't black." This even goes back to Hillary Clinton. I think I don't know. I think she was on the Breakfast Club as well. Charlemagne tighten up. You know, or maybe too late at this point. He let too much stuff go. He let too much crap from Democrats go by for him for him not to catch heat. Well, he did catch heat for this, where he had Hillary Clinton, and she basically tried to appeal to black voters by talking about how she has hot sauce. She keeps hot sauce in her purse. Same thing with Kamala Harris when she was running in the primary, and she talked about smoking weed in college, listening to Tupac when she was in college before Tupac put an album out. When these instances when these Democrats they speak in front of a black audience and they change their voice. I don't know if you guys ever heard of code switching, which is something I don't do. I don't code switch. People who know me people who know me very well know that I'm consistent with everybody I come across. I'm the same way. I don't change. But there's they called code switching, where there was an article about it recently about how for blacks to fit into certain corporate environments, they change parts of themselves, and they feel that they can't be themselves, so they change the way they speak, they change their outward appearance, which in a way is just professionalism. But everything being about race, obviously, is called code switching. And there's a massive amount of code switching that comes on when Democrats speak in front of a black audience. They change their way they speak to try to appeal to that audience. Which in a sense they dumb themselves down. They dumb down their speech to try to they could think that that's how they're going to get across to black voters, which sadly seems to have worked for years. Seems to work every election cycle. It always seems to be the same thing. The same nonsense. So it's unfortunate, but it's unfortunate that's a political tactic, at least coming from Democrats. But it's done all the time, so it must work. But yeah, it's Joe Biden. He brought fried chicken from Cookout. It's election season, and what can you do? But hey, please tell what you think. Hey, I want to know. Do you think the same thing happens to conservatives? I think it does happen in a sense. I think it happens with gun rights. I think there are always those who want to appeal to conservatives. They use guns as a topic. And I will say, even Trump does the same thing. But he doesn't have. He really doesn't have to. Now I will give him credit for this. I didn't like the bump stock ban, and I understood the context behind the take the guns first, due process later. I understood the context behind that because they were talking about a specific case where you have someone who is dangerous, is known to be dangerous, and has made threats online. So that's the context behind him saying take the guns first, due process later. I get it. It's not a good thing, but I get where he's coming from when he said that. But the Bruin this, but the help that he gave the gun community in terms of the Bruin, what led to the Bruin decision and all the wins that have been coming out that have been coming up in the courts. A lot of them were judges appointed by Trump. So I have to give him credit. I have to give credit where credit is due. I don't think he has to go too hard when it comes to firearms. He's better when it comes to when it comes to economic policies, business policies. But yeah, what do you guys think? Do you think there are instances where conservatives are being pandered to? You know, I think the gun matter is one thing that's very noteworthy, especially with a lot of weak rhinos, especially here in this state of South Carolina. But please share your thoughts in the comment section. Like, share, and subscribe. If you want to help out with the channel, like I said, I had to make a video after seeing it. I just saw part of his video, part of Greg Foreman's video. I had to come out and record this. But if you want to help out with the channel, go to my homepage, look for the PayPal link and the Cash App link. All donation amounts are appreciated. Any gripes, complaints, send me a PM. I see we can address them. But that's my video. Democrats know how to appeal to black voters. I'm Edward Jones. You guys take care. Be safe. Stay strapped. Have some fried chicken. And God bless.